Hello YouTube, what is up today? This is me in West Wales, United Kingdom with my daily look at the astrology, the astro weather, the state of the heavens and the planets as we which is Wednesday the 27th of December. I'm doing the 2017, that is, by the way. I'm doing this at 9 minutes past 8 in West Wales, United Kingdom. Moon's been in Aries since yesterday, still in Aries, very much so, and will stay in Aries until tomorrow, 6:23 AM. There's a void, of course, tonight when the moon isn't really anyway, halfway between Aries and Taurus. That begins at 3 minutes to 9 tonight, UK time. That's UTC or GMT. 3 minutes to 9. We have a void, of course, period, and then the moon Taurus tomorrow, 6:23 AM. So still in Aries now and still alive and active. She is 60.1% full, waxing gibbous at this very moment. Gibbous just means the opposite of crescent, so she's like that instead of like that, you know? That's She is building up the energy, she's getting bigger and bigger, very bright in the sky last night of UK actually, and full moon will 2nd of January, the day after New Year's Day, 2:24 AM. We'll have the full moon in and we'll have the full moon energy, and won't that just be fantastical? Right, the moon today is square Pluto, or right now anyway. Strong emotions, basic instincts, jealousy, territoriality, a time for making important changes. Maybe things you weren't going to change, but you just realise, hang on, this really needs something fixing here. So you get into situations that come up and wondering if you could change them a bit. Don't be rushed into it. Quite often things are the way they are for a reason. So don't worry about that. Don't be fooled. Don't be rushed. It's all going to be fine. Mercury, which is not quite retrograde anymore, Mercury is trine Uranus at the moment. That's quite a positive alignment. Decisions, agreements, that kind of thing aren't too hard to find. If there's a strike, there's a rally or a protest or something like that, there is a very good chance that it will succeed and people will actually be able to take their lives forward. So a very positive alignment. Also, the Sun is sextiling Mars at the moment. We often associate Mars with troubles. This again is a very favourable alignment, and this particular aspect of the Sun sextiling Mars is very good for assertiveness, starting new things, first time events, break ground. It's a good time for sort of bringing your ideas to birth, if you like. That's a very grand way of saying it, isn't it? But that really is what it's all about, you know. It's about bringing the ideas into your head into reality. And that is real manifestation. That is real alchemy. It's not really about base metals into gold, or at least I don't think it will. I know it was for a long time, but I don't think they'd have ever got very far with that. It's a fruit day in the biodynamic cycle, and fruity it shall be. Mercury is in the post-shadow to retrograde now. It builds up to an intensified phase of post between January the 6th and January the 10th, and on January the 10th, in Sagittarius, the post-shadow actually ends at 4:31 PM UTC GMT, 11:31 AM Eastern Standard Time on January 10th. Let's have a look at spaceweather.com. It's a quiet day actually. The solar wind speed at the moment is 465.3 kilometers per second. Normal is about 400, so that's not madly fast or anything. The proton density is 9 protons per cubic centimetre. There doesn't look to be any chance of a G1 class geomagnetic storm or